Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Yes, we made it. How are you doing? Did you wake up on the right side of the bed? I hope so. And if you didn't, we can all be united in saying Friday. Yes. Okay, we're in it together to win it, right? And I love hanging out with you here on Facebook and YouTube. It's so much fun to give you a handful of stories that we're covering on today's show. We've got a good show for you. I cannot believe December begins tomorrow. I feel like November flew by. That always happens though. Every time October comes around, okay, the next few months are going to be a blink. Right? Are you with me? Well, not only does it mean Christmas is very, very close, or whatever you celebrate is very close in the month of December. It also means 2019 is just 31 days away. So with 2018 almost over, I think it's time to talk about baby names, the top baby names of the year. This is the time where all those lists come out, like the top this, the top that, the greatest moments and all that. New Year's resolutions, which we were just talking about off camera. We'll get to those in a bit. But first, baby names. So, sorry, I'm kind of having a bad hair day today. So I've just got to work it out.
Wait.
Of course, thank you. Of course, there are always familiar names that make the top 10 list, like Jackson, Liam, and Noah. That's a common one for boys, right? And then we have Sophia, Olivia, or Olivia, and Emma for girls. Emma's super popular. Also Bella, super popular. Ever since Twilight came out, Bella was like, the name. But the parenting site Baby Center also found some unique trends in 2018 with many new and kind of strange names related to different pop culture references. So I wanted to share some of those with you. Natasha says, "Hey, bud." Hey, pal. Hey, Natasha. And also Bakari HD in the house. Natasha says, "Nothing wrong with your hair. Quit playing." Really? Because I curled it this morning and now it's pretty straight. So I'm just like, what? Why do you not cooperate? Firstly, thank you, though. So Zen names dominated with spiritual and earth-friendly monikers like peace, sky, and ocean spiking at least 30%. Do you know anyone named Peace, Sky, or Ocean? One of my producer, Amber, her dog's name is Ocean. But I'm trying to think, do I know anybody? No, I don't. But I think they're kind of cool names, though. What do you think? Don't forget to comment below if you like or dislike any of these names. So the celebrity influence is always strong. HGTV's Chip and Joanna Gaines, you know them? I feel like Joanna comes out with a new book every second. It's so crazy. Everywhere I am, I'm like, oh, she's got a new line of furniture. Oh, she's got a new cookbook. Wow. Joanna Gaines, so they set trends with their company Magnolia. It's kind of a pretty name. And with many of their kids, including Drake, Ella, and Emmy. Okay. I don't know if people are copying them when they name their kid Drake, or if it's like the rapper Drake. I feel like that'd be more probable, don't you think? But anyway, I digress. The Kardashian-Jenner clan saw gains of their own with Dream, Saint, and Stormy trending upwards. I will say, Nicholas gives it I will say I do love the name Saint. I love the name Saint. I kind of love it for a girl, just to be honest. I love gender-neutral names. That's kind of my thing. But destination names are really my thing, since both my kids' names are, this, but Kingston, Jamaica, and Phoenix, Arizona. So anyway, inspiration is everything, guys. Maybe most crazy thing of all is people naming their babies after video games. Fortnite, the video game, Fortnite's super popular. Wow, people are inspired by this with game-related names like Rogue, Leviathan, and Ramirez, up more than 45% each. If I meet a Leviathan, I mean, how crazy is that name and the meaning? Just everything about it is just insane. Definitely would want to be called Levi if my name was Leviathan. Just saying. Ken Pitter Sr. says, "Hello, pretty woman." Thank you, Ken. Natasha says, "No." Not sure what you're saying no to, but Natasha, thanks always. Ebony says, okay, so Ebony tagged a friend. Thank you. Oh, Natasha likes the name Micah. Yeah, that's a great name. My friend's son's name is Micah. Love that name, especially for a girl. See, I'm like, love flip-flopping names. It's so fun. With 125 million users worldwide, I suppose it's no surprise Fortnite now has baby names, but I still think they're a little bizarre. Also today on the show, we're talking about a New Jersey family that's facing huge fines for their Christmas decorations. For 15 years, the Abruzzi family has been decorating their house with all these lights, like 200,000 Christmas lights. Tourists come from all over the world to see this display. But now some people are saying the display is a safety hazard because traffic leaves no room for parking for first responders. So every year, this family uses the show as an opportunity to collect donations for wounded veterans. But now they're going to face a $3,000 fine per night. Every night the light show is displayed. Bah humbug. This is like so Grinchish. What do you think? Is this the work of Mr. Grinch? Are some of these people just not in the holiday spirit? Or do you think they should take down the lights in the name of safety? Let me know what you think. I mean, no catastrophe has ever, I know, see, I'm fiddling with my hair today. I can't help it. No catastrophe has ever happened, and God willing won't when it comes to this light display, but people are still being about it. Hold on one second. Natasha says, my daughter's named that. Your daughter's named Micah? Love it. Love it. There's a story in the news today. Did you guys see that? Where this flight gate person was making fun of a lady's daughter's name because it was Absidy, but it was spelled ABCDE. Did you see that story? Anyway, it's kind of gone viral on social media, and that's a crazy story. We have that on the show today, so stay tuned. Anyway, Candy Beverly, good to see you. So about this light display, the family who does this every year plans to put on the show anyway, despite the $3,000 fine, covering the fines out of their own pocket. But they've also set up a GoFundMe, so maybe the community can kind of, jump in to help so they can keep this light show going. All right, so let me know what you think about that while I move on to some other news. Not so great news from Marriott customers. The Marriott Hotel chain really announced this morning that approximately 500 million of their customers were affected in the infamous 2013 hack that affected Yahoo and other companies. It's 2018 now, almost 2019. So we just learned about being affected from 2013. Like, what? That's insane. That means people affected anyway, their information has been vulnerable for a long time. This hack is one of the biggest hacks in corporate history, which Marriott says affects their Starwood database and was only discovered November 19th. Yikes. This means that an unauthorized party has been able to copy information again since 2014. So is anyone watching? Are you worried? Have you been a customer of the Marriott in the last 4 years? And now you're like, what the heck, Kristin? Well, I'm just the messenger. Marvin Blue says ABCDE, and he's laughing. Okay, so maybe you can relate to this flight person who was making fun of the name, but I don't know. I don't think you should ever make fun of a child, first of all. I mean, you shouldn't make fun of anybody, but a child's name, they didn't even name themselves. I mean, we're really defenseless when it comes to our name because until we get a legal age to change it. But so I think it was super, not in good taste to make fun of this child, but Absidy spelled ABCDE for that. Those parents may want to double think that if you have another child. So anyway, what were we talking about? The Marriott. Yes, we were talking about the Marriott. Okay, so it's kind of hard to stay focused on a Friday. If you've been a customer of the Marriott, this news is particularly troubling, not just because of its sheer size of the hack, but also because of the level of detail potentially stolen by the hackers. The hack exposed millions of customers' data, you guys, including passport numbers, emails, mailing addresses, credit card details. Wow, a lot of stuff. So as you can imagine, this hack is causing a frenzy on social media. And since the news broke, Marriott shares have slumped 6.9%. So please, everyone, watch Top 30 today. There's more news on this story to come, especially if you've stayed at a Marriott in the last few years. You're going to want to stick with us for the latest on it. All right, Candy Beverly, that's going to be tough because now they're fun for good. Now we'll have to go toward them being Grinches. I know. And hopefully the fun going to the Wounded Warriors won't have to go to pay the fine. Hopefully the community will rally and support since everyone in this community does enjoy this light display. So Candy, I'm with you, but hopefully all things end well. Linda Wiggins, well, now they tell me about the Marriott, right? Natasha Sims says, went to the store and was charged for a cart like you mentioned before. All right. And then Marie says, would not want to be their neighbor as far as the light display. All right. Thank you guys. Really appreciate your thoughts. In the meantime, let's talk about the greatest show in the world. Top 30. No, I'm just kidding. Let's talk about Hugh Jackman. The Greatest Showman. I am a big Hugh Jackman fan. I strongly recommend following him on Instagram. He just seems like a down-to-earth dude, you know? And The Greatest Showman, oh my gosh, love the soundtrack so incredibly much. And Hugh Jackman is wildly talented. You know, he can do so many different creative things. So here's the news. He's just announced he'll be doing a 2019 world tour. Yes, this is Jackman's first ever world tour, aptly called The Man, the Music, the Show. Jackman will perform in cities. I wonder if he needs like an MC at his show. Could be me. Jackman will perform in cities all across Europe, the US, and more, starting in Germany in May 2019 and ending at the Hollywood Bowl in June. I've got to figure out how to get these tickets. They go live December 7th. Very nice. I wonder how much they're going to be. Do we have any idea how much they're going to be? Bella doesn't know, guys. So his arena tour will include performances from The Greatest Showman and Les Miserables. So who's getting tickets? December 7th. I definitely will be looking into that. Do we have any Hugh Jackman fans watching? Let me know if you're as fired up as me. Candy Beverly is. Look, Candy, that's a lot of hearts, my friend. Candy is like, I love Jackman. Lots of hearts. Okay, so you're with me. However big or however small, make sure you're part of it all. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I always love hanging out with you here. Maria says loved his movie. Probably, he's got a few, but probably talking about The Greatest Showman, right? Thank you guys for watching. It's always fun hanging out with you. Have a fantastic weekend. Make it a great weekend. I will see you back here on Monday here as far as social media goes. But even sooner than that, I'll see you later today on an all-new episode of Top 30. I'm not going to let you go before giving you the quote of the day. No one ever made a difference by being like everyone else. Yes, that's from P.T. Barnum from The Greatest Showman. I love it. No one ever made a difference being like everybody else. Have a great day, you guys. And I'll see you later today. Bye.